Hey you guys, welcome to Sessions with Moniece. Today we will be doing a weekly message on what you guys can expect. This will be in all signs, okay? Heavenly Father, I ask for your guidance, understanding, and I ask for a receptive heart, also for the listeners to have a receptive heart to receive the wisdom within this message. When I first started y'all reading, I was getting like this energy of waiting. I was also seeing like the Great Supper. I was also getting a Bible verse, Luke 14 and 24. I'll touch back on that. The name D could be significant. I was smelling coffee. That could be significant of like it's time to try new things or like a new scent. I don't know. That somebody may also, the song by Miguel, I think he has a song named Coffee that may also be significant. And so kind of touching on Luke 14 and 24, this is when, a verse where Jesus states that not one of those men who were invited will taste my banquet, signifying that those who initially rejected the invitation to God's kingdom would not partake in its blessings, okay? So when I had read that, I was like, oh snap. Oh snap, like this meaning is clear. So the guests that were around Jesus have come now. The ones that did choose to come, or they had to walk away from a crowd. So it could be some significance pertaining to a crowd, or feeling like the world is against you, people are against you, you know what I'm saying? Feeling rejected, literally by the world. But I feel like it does feel like going into a new season. There's an invitation here. Okay, there's an invitation. Who's at your table? What table are you allowing yourself to partake in? I just feel like it's some significance surrounding the invitation. This is an invitation to change your life. It's something prominent about this energy because they rejected the one most high. They rejected the one most high and then wanted to come back and sit at his table. He's like, no, that can't happen. So y'all may be rejecting somebody this week. I was also getting something with y'all devices and sharing information, maybe changing up passwords, maybe even being mindful of like who's on what paperwork you're involved in, double checking everything for sure. Because I was also getting like tax. And I know this is we're still in tax season, but it just feels like important information, being mindful of who has what when it pertains to what you connected to. I was also getting like this won't energy, and I'm like, we don't do that. So we need to mix up that energy. Somebody could be more focused on what they don't have, so it's definitely like a need here to be realistic this week. And so things you can do to shift your focus away from like that word what won't happen, what you may feel like can't happen, is to focus towards what can actually happen. What can you achieve at this time? So focus on being in the present. I talk about this all the time, y'all. Practicing mindfulness and engaging in activities that make you happy, that bring you joy, that bring you peace. Okay, so it's all about being realistic this week and celebrating what may seem like small victories. Baby, it's still a victory. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so Aries. So Aries, this week when it pertains to your career, there's some type of caution or something you're needing to be careful with. So don't overspend. Save your money. And focus only on your needs or what needs to be done this week when it pertains to work. Be mindful of taking on too much energy, especially with the 5 of Wands coming up there, because it looks like there could be some type of conflict. I don't know if this is somebody trying to pile extra work onto you, or you just being you and taking on extra work. But Spirit's saying, hey, caution yourself this week when it pertains to your career, okay? Now, when it pertains to your love life this week, I see a soulmate here. Now, if you're involved with somebody, it does look like one or both of you guys could be like kind of in y'all head maybe about something, about the growth or where this connection is going. So there could be like some type of obstacle, but it looks like an energy where there's people here who want to expand. Now, if you're single, get out of your mind about like this is the end game or I'm gonna always be single. I see growth here. I see you guys potentially connecting with someone. I'm gonna say this month, someone new, but it gives like a soulmate, like a deep love or a connection with someone. So like I said, some of you guys could be entering a new phase in your love life this week, whether partnered or single. Yeah, I get a lot of intimacy here, a lot of chemistry. I'm getting like a kickback type of energy. Maybe you're being invited out this week. Somebody may want to take you out. So I'm saying an invitation. All right. So let's see. Let's pull your oracles. Generally speaking, for the week for you, Aries. So you're being told to not limit yourself. Okay. So you need to release anger, guilt, negativity. Some type of negativity, or whatever is holding you back at this time. So stop restricting yourself. You're being told to stop restricting yourself. So maybe look at how you're restricting yourself this week. Okay. So your oracle is loving connection. It says you should not overlook someone's patterns because you see their potential. I attract people who speak words that align with their actions. And this could even be speaking for yourself, like holding yourself accountable this week, okay? You also have the universe has big plans for you. It's time to claim them, all right? All right. Superstar. Go out with a bang this week. It looks like Taurus, you're coming in with a bang this week. Okay, so Taurus, when it pertains to your career or any money situations this week, you're receiving an energy where, so some of you guys may feel like you don't have enough money, or money, I don't know, I get like it could be slowly coming in. The number 3 could be significant. Maybe money is increasing within 3 days, 3 weeks. And it could be because some of you guys are choosing to take on like some type of spiritual practice, because you receive, I don't know, it gets like spiritual work. Doing some type of, magical spell, or just manifesting, literally manifesting, however you manifest your way. So speaking positively when it pertains to your finances is what's going to help to increase wealth and prosperity for you, because you're getting like an increase, but I don't think you necessarily feel it right now. So this is a week where it pertains to your career, where you'll be realizing maybe what serves you and what doesn't, okay? Now, when it pertains to romance for you, Taurus, I see you talking with somebody. I see you talking with somebody. I see an understanding here. Now, somebody could be awakening to new feelings, whether it's about yourself. Take this whether you're single or connected to somebody. I just feel like there's something you're realizing maybe about yourself, potentially even your partner. I see somebody that you may be distant from coming back around to approach you. This is somebody that was emotionally distant with you. Somebody wants to talk to you, so be expecting some type of conversation, phone call, text, email. But I feel like somebody could also be online watching you, looking you up. So if you feel like somebody is spying on you, definitely could be, okay? And so generally speaking, in your oracles this week, so this week for you, people may not understand or support your vision. All that matters is that you believe in you, okay? So this is a week of you believing in yourself, okay? Remember those positive practices, whatever that may be for you this week. You have freedom and direction. You cannot control the actions of anyone else. You cannot control someone else's life experience. Taurus, you are free to determine how to engage with other people, and you control your participation in their experience, okay? So who in control? Taurus, you. Okay, so you have true manifestations are powered by service and love. I told you it's something about what you manifesting this week, your ability to be able to manifest, and it just feels like something that could come in quickly for you. All right. Okay. Let's see, Geminis. All right, Geminis. So when it pertains to career for you this week, Geminis, it looks like a lot of work. You're looking at something as like a lot of work. The thing is, though, whatever this is for you, this will be a week where you're going to feel rewarded within whatever you do. This could even be receiving praises, recognition. But I get like you being rewarded and like you literally being able to keep it all. So this could be like money coming in, like a raise, talks of a raise for you. Um, I feel like you're going through some type of reconstruction within your career, or something major is happening like within your company. So it's like it's giving like a maintenance is happening. Um, and maybe that's why you felt, I don't know, for this I get like almost burdened maybe a little bit, but I'm telling you, your hard work or whatever you've been putting in is about to pay off. Okay, it just feels like a lot of labor. Something that's been a lot for you. Work has been a lot for you, but there is some type of recognition. I'm telling you, you're receiving this week. So congrats in advance. All right. Or it's going to start to feel lighter. The energy will start to feel lighter. You'll start to feel more confident. It's almost like the craziness is over. You know, I'm also getting that saying, with God, all things are possible. Okay. So in your love life this week, take this whether partnered or single. Um, I forgot to say this might not resonate with everybody, but I feel like people should just know that not every message will resonate. Just take what you get from it, you know? I don't know. That's how it feels. Maybe you feel like people been taken from you. However, I do see like a lot of talking. I get potential meetup energy here. I get like y'all really enjoying the moment with each other. I feel like whoever you're connecting with this week, romantically, even if this is like a friendship, y'all gonna feel uplifted, okay? I feel like this is an energy where, you know, people are actually laying their pride on the table and being like, hey, I like you. I want to get to know you. I want to further this, like whatever it is, but it shows y'all being happy. Okay, so I really like that. So I get like, it literally says a smiling, overjoyed, and wholeness. So it looks like, you know, whether in a friendship, because I did get that energy, or if this is like actually romantic, so you could be getting to know someone. I get a lot of happy energy. It's like, you know, y'all dropping that stubborn energy, whatever that was. So the burdens maybe wasn't just in your career, could have been in your love life too. But you stepping into a happier phase this week. Okay, you feel me? And this may have been something that you manifested, Geminis. You told the universe exactly what you wanted, and baby, they delivering. Okay, it's like fishing, so I'm getting a fishing vibe too. Maybe somebody wants to go fishing, or it's like, baby, we really need something new. I got a big one here. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, generally speaking, and your oracle for the week. Somebody returning to y'all. If this is somebody already returning, a lover, this person is returning. It's almost like, so what happened is you had to be put in the energy of this week when you give it up. So this could be you literally giving up all of your burdens or whatever stressing you out, the craziness, the kids, the money situations, whatever it is. It comes towards you when you actually give it up, when you lay it all out on the table. Mm. This is a week of you being realistic with yourself. We was talking about that in the channel message. When you finally give it up, it's when it all comes in for you. All right, you have freedom and direction. You do not need consent to change your mind. Geminis, you are an ever-changing spirit with the ability to change beliefs and opinions as freely as you choose. And boy, y'all got that honestly. And then you have, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good, because you are Geminis. You deserve it. I'm here, future. You deserve it. Deserve it. Yes, we do. It could be something about a policy as well, insurance policy, home policy, um, auto policy. Look at your insurances this week, or you'll be double checking something with them. Okay? All right, Geminis. I like y'all. Period. All right, let's get into it, Cancers. All right, Cancers in career this week. I get like this office vibe for y'all career. I get like, I feel like you're able to like delegate tasks. You have the potential to be a leader, to be in the forefront, to run, you know, have your own business, maybe run your own company. Maybe some of y'all do. Okay? But I don't feel like you feel as in control this week. I got the sun in reverse. Like I feel like you don't feel in control of like the direction of your career. Pray that source send you in a direction or align you with what serves you within your career. Speaking that over yourself, over your life, over your career, you may find to be very helpful. Okay. Um, I'm getting like, so if work isn't going that well, so money could be slow this week, start delegating tasks for other people to do. So this could be an energy where Cancers, you're taking on a lot. Now I feel like you could, I don't know, I guess like big spender energy, but I'm getting like you don't feel complete right now. You don't feel as connected to whatever you do as you used to, and I think it has a lot to do with because you're feeling like you're not running it. You not. Source is running it. God is running it. Like so, lay your weapons on the table this week when it pertains to your career or any anxiety you're feeling surrounding your career. I just get like this energy of something being a joke. Maybe you can't believe where you are in your career. I don't know. But I feel like it's time to start seeking out people to help you. Now, if you have like a lot that you take on and there's other people around you reaping the benefits, which is like burdening you, it may be time to, hey, like you stand in this house. I was paying, the bills or whatever, but at this time, it's a little rocky. So we're gonna need to set up something to where you're gonna have to start taking on, this, because I just don't have it like I used to. Or if it's a car, or if it's your kids and you always spending on them, or they got an allowance, whatever it may be. Hey, like this month or right now, I'm going to have to take a step back on what I used to do. Are you able to maintain it? Because if they ain't able to maintain it, and your name on this stuff, like, we need to have another conversation. That's leading to another conversation, and that's okay. That's okay. I feel like you need to be realistic about what's happening within your career. It does look like a shakeup, but I feel like it's only happening because you took on too much to begin with. So I feel like you'll find that it'll serve you to actually, I don't know, cut some things down, maybe some bills, maybe even stop splurging, maybe even I was gonna say service. I don't take care of only the things that need to be taken care of. The necessities is where you need to focus, because in your career you don't feel, it does look like there's slow moving energy, but it's happening because you need to kind of cut. This could even be cutting losses, changing out what you're paying for whom, like, I just feel like y'all do a lot. So let's see y'all peace and healing energy. Cancers this week when it pertains to y'all career, okay? So in y'all love life, there's somebody who likes you, somebody who maybe like on your tail, somebody wants to pursue you. This could be somebody that's younger, or they just have like a childlike nature. There could be an age difference here. I feel like this energy could be younger, but take it how it resonates. There's a dynamic of younger, older. I'm getting here. But somebody like you. It looks like a romance. This is like a good time to allow yourself to maybe even date or just flirt. And I mean like casually. Don't feel the need to be tied down. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like your career is the primary focus for you at this time, or at least it should be. But I don't get bad energy from your love life. Express how you feel too. If you like somebody, or if you just like, hey, career is just crazy right now. I'm hitting you up because I want to see if we can hang out. Just have a good time. I'm here like no strings attached. I don't know. I get that energy, but have fun this week because the energy looks good there. It looks good there. So allow yourself to enjoy that. Enjoy what's blooming there. All right. So I know the career might not be what you wanted this week, or because it just looks like something is slow moving, or the office could just be moving slow, or some of you guys, if you're working in the office, it's literally overloaded. Okay. That's what I'm getting for y'all. I see the potential for something new to bloom in y'all love life, whether you're single or you're partnered with somebody. Okay. It's also giving, there could be a news of a pregnancy. I am getting, children. There is children here. So even when it pertains to love, this could be being with your kids as well. Cancers. That could bring you joy at this time. All right. All right. So generally speaking, for the week for y'all, and you guys, Oracle. So you're being told to take a break and spend it with yourself. Enjoy the silence and solitude, because you need time to yourself. You need the quietness. Okay? You need the quietness. Celebrate yourself, honey. Go get you a cupcake, or, I don't know. I'm kind of getting a sweet tooth energy here. Your oracle says peace and joy. Perfectionism can get in the way of peace. It ain't gotta be perfect. It ain't gotta be perfect. Ask Source to align you with what serves you based on where you are right now, who you are right now. We're always changing and evolving, right? So Cancers, it says give your best, accepting that your best effort is enough. And anytime we encounter a situation or a person where they feel like what we putting in ain't enough, then Cancer, it look like you cheating yourself. You cheating yourself. Or somebody trying to cheat the system that you was running. I'm telling you, like, it's time. You need the solitude for yourself to get back in position, to sit back on your throne. Cancers, okay? It says I slow down and I listen to the guidance that's available to me. Cancers, this is your message for the week, okay? And it could be also, this could be happening because somebody wants you to lose your cool, baby. We can't do that. We can't have that. Your cheat sheet, Cancers, for the week. Pray for what serves you at this time. I'm telling you, okay? All right, Leos. Let's see, career. When it pertains to your career, I feel like you may have an idea in mind, maybe many ideas in mind. I feel like you're being given the green light on this idea, or whatever this is you're being led to pursue. There's a thought. There is something that is pulling at your spirit, your intuition, in reference to your career. Now, some of you guys may be choosing to go into retail. Some of you guys may choosing to leave retail, the industry of retail. But it could be something surrounding it. Maybe looking into that. But those of you that have an idea, I almost kind of feel like it won't get off the ground. 4 of Wands being in reverse. You got an idea that I just get like a torch, or I get like something being lit within you. Okay. So some of y'all are being told to consider a career in retail, or like e-commerce, whether it's goods or services. But I almost kind of feel like whatever it is, you don't feel like you're questioning it. Stop questioning it and just take a little leap on in. Okay, what's influencing you? Okay, so this week too, when it pertains to your career, be mindful of what's influencing you. Who's saying what to you? How are you influencing yourself? How are you speaking positively in yourself? Even if it isn't retail, shit, do a store you like. I don't know, that might not be good advice. Do a story you like, or a vibe you enjoy, or maybe that could be significant when I said that, because I didn't really like how that came out. So take the best of how it resonates. But that could be when you're looking at retail. For those of y'all who are looking at retail or e-commerce, what stores or what sites, what companies have you visited and you actually like the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Where you can be an enhancement to whatever's already going on. Because I see things changing for you in your career. Some of you guys could be starting a business online. Y'all thinking about it. Yep. That's what I get for career. What about love life for y'all? So I'm picking up like some type of sadness here. There also could be a separation here. Somebody could be wanting to pop up on you. I feel like somebody is longing for you. Somebody wants you. So I'm going to say this week in love, expect the unexpected. Because I get like the energy of a surprise. I get a surprise, whether it's a surprise message. Because I feel like somebody's thinking about you. They may be a bit unsure of the future. Look, crush. So y'all got a crush. I feel like y'all got a crush. I do. A crush may be reaching out. This may even be a crush that may feel like you're too good for them. But even if you're partnered, I feel like your partner wants more of you. Like, I feel like y'all always thinking about each other. Y'all always yearning for each other. Now, I feel like if your partner, now, it could be split, but I feel like the majority of you are sure about your future if you are involved with someone, Leos. Okay? I guess something unexpected surrounding a connection of yours, though. I mean, also hearing you won. I don't know what that's about in your love life. You won. Maybe, I don't know, whomever you're connecting with, maybe they have a lot of options and it's known that they have a lot of options. Not saying that they entertain these people. Okay, just people who are seeking after your person. And it's like, they don't want them, they want you. They want you. So good energy happening there. All right, generally speaking, in your oracles for this week, accept it for what it is. There's something you're needing to accept. I honestly get good energy from that. Um, and maybe it's time for you to accept it. Like, if that's literally your situation where you know your person has the options, or this could be for the cross watcher of Leos. I try to just focus on my sign, but it's like an energy of accept the fact that this person actually wants you. They actually want to be with you. You know, they actually genuinely like you. Fall could be significant. Okay. Your oracle says purpose and belonging. Circumstances can sometimes be confused with the identity, but where you are does not equate to who you are. Okay. Leos, you are a magnet attracting everything that belongs to you. So accept something for what it is because it belongs to you. Okay. Circumstances are temporary and this shall pass, baby. Okay. This is a week of knowing like your purpose, knowing where you fit in this thing, knowing where your partner fits in your life. Like, I really like it. Okay. It says, when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. So it literally gets what you desire is coming to you. And then the little things by LMA. I love this song. This is a song I'm playing at my wedding. So there could be talks of like commitment within a connection. Leos, I like it because it's giving like future energy. Like, y'all see, each other in, y'all future. I love it. Okay. All right, Virgos, let's get it. So Virgos, in your career, I truly feel like it's time to set yourself free from something. I feel like you've been experiencing, just with the red, like the blood being going here, it's like something painful. A lot of darkness here. It's time to cut yourself free of that. Leos, I get like an energy career wise where y'all will have an opportunity this week to take off or to do something new. This could be receiving phone calls, maybe about job. This could be you stepping out there, going out there and filling out for jobs, applying. I feel like the moment that you do apply or you open yourself up to something new in your career and set yourself free of what's been trying to control you, your mind, maybe even allowing your passions to take over. I feel like the sooner you do all of that, you'll start to receive what you've always expected or what you're deserving of. Because I get like this energy of things taken off for you in your career. Now is a good time to take action. There is no stopping you now. So cut yourself free of whether it's people that's holding you back in your career. You know how like we'll go to people for advice. So what do you think about this? Source. Talk to your source about it, okay? Some of you guys could be more focused on love. I'm seeing this is standing out to me. Okay, but I feel like don't necessarily focus on romantic love right now when it pertains to your career. Focus on what you love and go towards that. Okay, because it's going to take off for you, whatever that is. So in your love life, I do see conflict here, potentially with someone you felt a partnership with. There, yeah, see, this contract, whatever contract you had with somebody, I feel like there was differences. I feel like you could also be seeing how you guys were incompatible. I just get like a battle, like a fight, like a lot of conflict. This literally feels like somebody pushing you away or you pushing somebody away and kind of being like, no, I'm done. But then I get like somebody being obsessed about the other person. So there's an obsessive energy showing up here in your love life this week. Now, if your partner, and your partner could be wanting more of you, like they I don't know, it's coming out very needy, clingy. Hours. I can do this for hours. Your partner wants more of you. Those of you that are connected, this could be sexually. Cause I'm getting like feeling like they want to feel your insides. Okay. All right. So generally speaking, this week, Virgos in your oracles, it says learn new things, new experiences, experience new things too, and explore more. This is a week of you guys needing to explore, stepping outside of your comfort zone, breaking yourself free from that which has you feeling stuck and bound. It's kind of like taking on like a cool persona. You know, I see somebody with shades on and just doing what they need to do, and I see you being grateful. Okay. And so maybe practicing gratitude will be a great place to start, okay, at this time, despite the situation, okay, because it could always be much worse. Your oracle says purpose and belonging. There is no one else on this planet who embodies your skills, talents, and capabilities. So I'm different. Yes, I'm different, is what I'm hearing. So, Virgos, it says you are unique. There is no one person just like you. And you, Virgos, are in competition with nobody. But you got to see that for yourself, okay? I can't just say it. You got to believe that. Okay, it says, I feel my way into faith one step at a time, one step at a time. But what is this? A bridge. You're crossing a bridge. Okay? Baby, troubled waters is behind you. Let it be. Just let it be. Okay? Drink more water, too. All right, Libras, let's get into it. All right, Libras, so this week when it pertains to your career, you're receiving the Seven of Cups in reverse. You can feel like there's I want to say a limit. I'm gonna say this: when it pertains to your finances, definitely limit how much you're spending. But I feel like this is more so about feeling restricted in some type of way. You may feel like there's a limit with something or a cap with something. So in your career, you could feel like restricted, or you can't get past a certain point. Or maybe you feel like you can't overcome a certain obstacle. If this is a test, maybe you feel like, you can't pass this test. Get those thoughts out of your mind. Okay, maybe go listen to the channeled message. Okay, so I feel like right now with your career, you're being told to don't be intimidated to enter the world of business. Okay, don't allow others around you to feel intimidated, to make you feel intimidated, or to make you feel restricted in any way. Okay. Some of you guys could be becoming like a CEO. I feel like y'all coming up with a plan. I'm not gonna say this is like a business you're starting right now, but I see y'all coming up with a plan or like a brand. Libras, I see y'all behind the scenes coming up with something that's gonna like bring about a lot of peace within your family dynamic at this time. Okay, so in your love life, I'm here in your love life, Bookie. Let's see. So in your love life, I see somebody daydreaming about you. Somebody missing you, wanting to make some type of memories with you. Ooh, this could also be having proof too. I feel like this week in some of y'all love life, you might be finding out, getting some type of proof about maybe someone stepping out or the feeling of somebody stepping out. There's some type of proof you gonna have. So pay attention to everything. Maybe even what they're sending you, like the photos. It could be something about someone's photos, okay, this week. But I feel like somebody's like looking at you. Somebody could be spying on you. I feel like, okay, if you're connecting with somebody, there's like a lot of pent up anger that I feel like somebody has. Not necessarily towards you. This could be bitterness about like life. This is about life. Okay. What's going on here this week for Libras in there? Y'all the only sign I had to clarify when it pertains to anything. Their love life. I'm gonna say when it pertains to your love life, whoever you connecting with, I feel like you've gotten proof of like some of their issues. Not to say you don't have none. We all got our own issues, okay? Um, this person could be mad about like their career and their finances. Is this why you feel restricted? Or you feel like you're doing everything on your own? You can't seem to get ahead? Maybe some of you guys are dealing or involved with somebody who they money not like your money. Because you show up here like in the Eight of Pentacles, somebody who's committed, somebody who works hard, like your efforts do pay off even if it comes in slow. This person, I don't know, y'all could be, it could be somebody around y'all. This I'm gonna say whether romantic or platonic that may be envious of like your finances, and you just probably feel like, baby, you just trying to get it out of the mud. You working hard. I watched I was on something like 3 o'clock this morning. I was what was I on? Instagram? And I seen something with Mike Epps and it stood out to me. Okay? I think I saved it. It literally stood out to me. Then the part that stood out to me is he was talking about his life and he felt guilty. He had survivor's remorse because he felt guilty for leaving certain people behind, you know, in his community. And he went off and he was famous and, you know, he wanted everybody to eat. But when he would come back to the hood, like he spoke on how when he would do like, when he would do his comedies and things like that, I want to say it the way I'm trying to remember, y'all. But he would speak on how he would do comedy, and doing comedy, he was doing like drugs heavy. He was talking about it, and I don't know if there's some involvement with drugs here, any drug, you know. But he was saying how people around him, when he would be on these drugs and trying to come off of it and crying and things, and these people would be like, oh, I'm praying for you. And he said when all that changed, which he stated that Ice Cube was one who told him he needs to stay off this stuff. He's like, man, get off this stuff. You know, that's no good for you. These same people, when he was clean, when he took the advice of you know, a friend that actually meant him some good. So it could be some significance around your friends or like your circle, the people you got around you when it pertains to love in general. Okay, y'all love me is not just pertaining to a romantic partner. I feel like it's anybody that you feel connected to at this time. You know, whoever's not feeding into you positively, which you have proven receipts, is what the message is telling me. These are things you know to be factual. Quit downplaying certain things or how people been handling you. So don't downplay nothing this week to pretend to how people handle you this week, Libra. But he was saying how when he got clean, these same people who would be like, ah, man, I'm praying for you. Once he was clean, was saying, oh, you think you better than me now? And so whoever you're involved with or whoever's around you or in your life, could be romantic or platonic, I'm going to keep saying that, could be envious of what you have. And mad because your success, he literally said at the end, he said, how is my success a reflection of your failure? So somebody's just bitter because they feel like they're failing, and they hold that shit against you, and that's not cool. You in the Eight of Pentacles and they in the Four of Pentacles. Somebody is comparing you and them, you know. And I feel like that's where the craziness or the chaos or the anger stems from. Okay, so somebody could have a habit of being jealous of their partner. All right, wow, Libras, sending out peace this week. All right, so generally speaking, yeah, what did I say? Somebody was looking at pictures of you, or somebody is definitely spying on you. Okay, but I felt like somebody was also, when I spoke on your pictures, looking at your pictures, because they like missing you, like they want to be around you. They want something from you, but they may feel like they don't have enough to offer you as well. Okay, so take that how it resonates. So generally speaking for y'all and y'all oracles, Libras, so this is a week where you're being told to confront the areas of your life where you feel trapped or controlled. Unhealthy habits, toxic relationships, and self-doubt. Okay, so your oracle states love and connection. Just as you are looking for love, love is looking for you. It says, Libras, know that you deserve and receive the love that you're willing to give everyone else. So I deserve and receive the love that I'm willing to give everyone else. Okay, Libras? And it says, when I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Somebody just wants to control or have control over you, or this is you wanting to have control over a certain situation. And Spirit's like, no, don't operate out of an energy of love. Operate out of a energy or a spirit of don't operate out of a, I meant to say, don't operate out of an energy or a spirit of confusion, control. Instead, operate out of an energy of love. Okay? So slowing down is a big thing this week. Slow down. Slow down. All right, sending y'all peace and healing. All right? All right, so who we on? Scorpios. What it do? Scorpio, so this week I see y'all making money. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you're investing in something this week when it pertains to your career. Somebody could be investing in you. This could be, it makes me feel like offers, but it also makes me feel like the things you planted are now, you're going to start to see them grow. So money could be doing, this could be a good week of money, or money doing good. This could even like be offers of like a raise. For you this week, I feel like this week when it pertains to your career, you're being told to keep an open mind, because something is unfolding for you. It sure is. This is y'all time, Scorpios. Okay, and this is y'all time. I get like y'all mixing and mingling. It gives like networking. If you've been networking, that's gonna pay off for you. And if you got a thought or an inkling to start networking and whatever it is, do it. Okay? Do it. I see it paying off for you, okay? I like that for y'all. Alright, so in your love life for this week, in your love life, I get an age difference here. There could be an age difference. You attracting somebody, whether younger or older, or you're already involved. Okay. Also, I get like somebody adores you. Somebody could definitely love the way that you look, be infatuated with your physical looks. I feel like I'm also getting like this pregnancy vibe, so be careful of those of y'all that if you're not looking to get pregnant, if you're still able to impregnate someone or bear children, take it how it resonates. I get like somebody wanting to trap you with a baby because they just infatuated with you, your whole vibe, your looks. The only thing is though, I feel like whoever this is could have like an outdated way of thinking when it pertains to love. So you may be the one in the connection that is kind of spontaneous or always is suggesting new ideas. Somebody here in this dynamic is. Just take it how it resonates. But I feel like somebody does have, the other person has a more outdated way of thinking pertaining to love. So somebody could be a little more old school or just tend to make head over heart decisions. So I get like you have the power this week to kind of shift how your love life maneuvers, especially whether partner or single. I just feel like networking or putting yourself out there at this time. Okay, Gemini could be significant as well. Okay, so but you're being told like to trust your intuition. Okay, so there could be red flags here. Like I said, I get like somebody being infatuated, but I also get like somebody want to kind of like trap you, whether that's with a pregnancy or just make you feel like you can't go into any other connections. I don't know why that's coming out. So don't ignore the red flags this week. Okay, don't ignore the red flags when it pertains to love, because you know how it go. That issue will always come back to bite you later. Okay, so let's see, generally speaking, for the week in your oracles. This is a good week for y'all. I'm telling you, because, I mean, generally speaking, there's some type of like abundance and prosperity that surrounds you, that's on its way to you, and it's because you deserve it. Okay, so trust your intuition with who you're allowing to be around you at this time. Okay, so you have loving connection. Love and connection do not always present in the form of giving and speaking. It says, I honor and seek the truth of silence. Listen and observe. We listen and we don't judge. So maybe somebody is too judgmental around you, or maybe that's you. It says, my true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. I'm telling you, this is a good week for y'all. This is a week where y'all gonna feel safety. Y'all are gonna feel loved, especially by the universe. But I get like a lot of abundance and prosperity coming to y'all. I love that for y'all. All right. Let's see. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right. So Sag. Um. So in your career this week, I gotta be honest. In your career, it feels like you may feel that something is working for some of y'all with the Story of Pentacles being here. However, I just y'all might feel like, I don't know, like you're on the wrong path, or this isn't. Maybe for some of you guys, you're working on something and you know where you are now isn't the end all be all. That's literally what I'm getting here. I'm getting like you either being further, much further than you are, ultimately being much further, something wrong for you, or like literally a complete shift in your career, like you going towards something new. Because some of you guys don't feel like um, maybe as connected, although things may be going well. And when I say well, it just may be like you getting paid, the money that you want, but maybe you don't resonate with the energy or the vibe or the people or the office, anymore. Okay, so I feel like don't just suppress those thoughts, whatever it is, whatever unsettling thoughts you may have pertaining to your career this week. I would say jot it down, write it out, or speak to someone about it, or a source about it. I feel like y'all need to take time out. Take time out to process these thoughts, because I feel like these are the thoughts you're receiving. Like, I feel like guidance or instruction, like to get to your true path, the one that will have you evolving in your career. So I get like your career doing good this week, whatever it is, or money doing well for you this week, but I don't feel like you feel as connected. There could be like this desire for something more. Okay, now if some of you guys are questioning, okay, I should be a lot further along, you will. But I feel like you got to allow yourself these thoughts or these nudges that you're receiving. Now, even if they're not thoughts, y'all, sometimes they can show up in the form of signs. They can show up in the form of other people, maybe emails, maybe certain commercials that keep coming on back to back, while you're watching TV or whatever it is that you do, right? Something is calling out to you. Something is calling out to you. And I feel like that's what you're supposed to be working on. But work for you, career-wise, this week, it does look good for y'all. All right, so when it pertains to y'all love life this week, I kind of get like a past energy resurfacing, whether it's an actual person, whether it's maybe a person with not so many good memories, but I get like a resurgence of the past. This could be a sense of someone you used to be with. This could be, seeing someone out. I don't know. I get a resurgence of the past, but I feel like this could be with a narcissist. Okay. Or maybe somebody that love bombed you. But I feel like in your love life seems a bit quiet this week. I don't really see you taking action towards anyone. Somebody could be playing games here. Silent treatment, this narcissistic energy I'm picking up on. This could, in the past energy, this resurgence could just be somebody continuously playing the same games. I don't know if this is you. More so feel like it could be somebody that you're connected to or dealing with. Now, keep in mind, this could be somebody coming towards you, so just be mindful of like the love bombing energy this week. But I see like your love life being pretty quiet, just maybe you wanting to just be in your zone to yourself, because I feel like whatever's unsettled in your career just kind of has you a bit disconnected or like discontent. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. So like I said, and this card says creative passion, new initiative, and inspiration. But it's almost like the Ace of Swords being in reverse. You're not sure about where you should be going, what you should be doing. Okay, I've been saying this in a couple of readings. Pray about to your source about what serves you at this time where you are. Because I see y'all being in this energy. Remember, I get like this vibe of y'all will be off doing something new. Now, in your love life, this could be a new energy coming towards you. But I don't know, just be mindful or be careful of not dealing with a liar or somebody just coming around to like take that. I'm telling you, a love bombing energy is what I feel. Somebody could just be wanting passion with you. Could be an energy from the past and wanting that with you. So in general for the week and your oracles. So this week, generally speaking, oh my gosh, my nose is itching so bad all of a sudden. Okay, allergies. But it's also making me think about like being allergic to certain things. Okay, trusting your intuition, trusting the magic that's within you. California could be significant as well. But you're being told this week to pretty much sit with people who protect your name in your absence. Sit with people who protect your name in your absence. All right, so your oracle says healing and forgiveness. Some of your story is messy, but this does not make you a mess. And it says, I accept my truth and own my story. Okay, so your other oracle states, I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Okay, I told you, listen, something is coming in, something is pulling at you. For some of you guys, you probably like, oh, that's a dream. I can't do that, or I won't. Remember, go back to the channel message in the beginning. Okay, I seen y'all love, I seen y'all peace, I seen y'all healing. All right, protect your energy this week. All right, Capricorns. Ooh, in your career, or speaking just with money generally, money looks dang good for you. Justice being here. This is like feeling the balance within my finances. I feel like I feel like somebody was attempting to cut something short. I see it. I'll respond. This is like an energy where you may have felt cut off, or something feels short or like minute. Not anymore though. I feel like, why is this giving me like an all access pass? So something is changing with y'all career or with your money this week. I get your money doing good though, hands down. But there could be a change here. I just get like your finances taking a huge leap forward. Something is growing. There's something big about like your finances or your career. This could be your career goals. I also get like those of y'all that are looking for, you know, a job or career. This card does state like things in the banking or accounting field will be good for you at this time. Anything dealing with finances. Okay, so maybe look into those career fields. All right, but your career looks really good. Whatever's happening, it gives good energy. I get like you being friends or just like really tight with the boss, so maybe the boss will be just like praising you, praising your name. Okay, or somebody, this could be like the energy of somebody putting in a good word for you. Like, so things are being balanced out for you this week. So that looks good. So in your career, all right, I get like sexual energy, like sexual chemistry. So there could be a desire. It does come off as a lustful energy, but I feel like somebody wants to be connected to you. It's not just about the sex though, the sexual energy. It's not just about that. Somebody definitely wants to be connected to you. This could be an energy where they're letting you know somebody's being truthful with you this week. Now, if somebody stepped out or did other things, I feel like somebody is being truthful with you. If they're connected to other things, I feel like they're going to be truthful with you. It was single or partnered, okay? Now, I feel like you're being told to just, I was going to say protect your power. Protect your power. Your home. It literally made me think about our power company here where I live, but maybe keeping up with your bills as well. I don't know. Be mindful of how much energy you're giving to certain people around you, because some people may just want to come around. When I was picking up that non-committal energy, it's like just to take. They don't intend on pouring anything back into you or restoring. Okay, so connect with like your true helpers or the people you actually know you can call on this week. Okay, but I get like a lot of truths or things being revealed within your love life or with partnerships around you, people you're connecting with. Okay, you're also being told to give something time, everything in divine time, and so let something flow. That could be speaking on romantic love for some of y'all. All right, so generally speaking, and your oracles, Capricorns. All right, so you're being told to stop chasing um, people if they ain't choosing you. Stop chasing something that's not choosing you. Okay. Um, you're also being told to always speak your truth to yourself and others. You know, it may be hard to sleep at night, you know, when your mind is full of unsaid thoughts. So speak your truth. That could be a truth that's being found out too. So somebody's speaking their truth this week. So your oracle says healing and forgiveness. Sometimes we must accept that people did the best they could with the resources and options they had. It says my current relationships are healthy, successful, and thrive in a perfect and peaceful way. Shot clock. So speak this over yourself. All right, it says I can do less and attract more. Allow people to pour into you this week, okay? Stop choosing the things or the people that it just seems like you gotta chase. I gotta hunt you down just for you to do what you need to do. Like there's no consistency. So that could be a big thing for you this week. Kind of like weaning out the things, whether it's your thoughts, your emotions, but the things that's not consistent. Especially as far as growth. There's no consistent growth there, you know. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with your finances this week. You got the Empress in reverse. Some of you guys may need to trust that the universe has a better plan for you than you do. I feel like y'all been told to spend time with nature, to be healed, soothed, and to be able to regroup. Y'all are being told to connect with the elements. Y'all are being told to connect with source. Okay? I feel like you're trying to protect what you already have. It may feel difficult though. I don't know why in a spiritual sense I get like something trying to come up against your finances, okay? Or your money or your career where you work. You may feel like it's a challenge where you work. It's just a lot going on and the chaos is affecting you, okay? I want to clarify that. Can you clarify this for Aquarius career? Like, what's going on here? Ooh. So initially I do feel this energy of like you may be trying to protect it. Like, I don't know, I get like, I don't know, is a lot of money having to go out? Or it looks like it may be something, I don't know, it almost gives like something is coming up. But I feel like the universe gonna meet your needs. The universe gonna meet all your needs this week. I get that strongly. I get like also doing something with your money altar if you have one. Maybe for some of y'all creating one. I'm telling you, the universe is going to come through on your behalf. It's something going on here with your career and your finances. And it doesn't look good. The Empress in reverse is like a decline. This is like a big decline to me. But I'm telling you, maybe doing a money altar, I'm telling you, will pay off for you. But I get the universe showing up for you. So in whatever way you manifest your way, okay? The universe is showing up for you when it pertains to your career and your finances. A lot of you guys, you may feel like you don't know where you're going. You may feel like there's a lack of direction here. You know, you may be having a hard time like understanding what's happening within your finances or your career. Maybe some of y'all want to change and it just hasn't quite came in yet. Don't focus on like the negative thoughts or the toxicity. There could also be like codependent energies around you that could be draining you. So there's a need to question that as well. Interesting message. Y'all the only ones who got a weird message for career. I just think that was, the initial was weird, but I see, like I said, the universe gonna meet your needs this week when it pertains to your career. Whatever tries to come in and tackle what you got going on, don't focus on the negative. Don't become obsessed over the negative. I just said in Capricorn's reading, be mindful of the power that you're giving to certain people, certain things, certain thoughts, you know, certain emotions that's draining us, okay? It could be something, your money right now could be tied to like some type of karmic past that you're getting over. So it's giving like South Node energy. maybe read up on like your south node, what that is, so that you can overcome it, and like compare it with your north node and look at the in between. I don't know, I'm kind of picking it up, if that makes sense for anybody. But I feel like there's a point of healing that's about to take place within y'all career, or the direction of y'all career, and with y'all finances. Yes, this could be what you've been waiting on with this Three of Wands. You've been looking out for this. This is what you've been waiting on, and it's coming. Okay, I see somebody. This could be spirit though. Spirit could even be using people to be generous with you at this time. So do not block your blessings this week when it pertains to career or your money. Okay, Aquarius. All right, so in y'all love life, it does look like y'all have options. I do see somebody wanting to get to know you a little more. Now there is like somebody also be expressing like the importance that you have in their life. This could be somebody with options. Maybe somebody didn't choose you here. Maybe you felt strung along in a certain situation. If that be the case, this person is now coming back around, and it's like all of their focus is on you, and it has a lot to do with other eyes being on you too. So this person knows you have options, or knows like you're out doing new things. You could be looking good to a lot of people. A lot of people could be fascinated with you. A lot of people could be watching you at this time. But it gives like your rank has increased. I'm getting you feeling valued. I do. So y'all got like options in love. Now if you're partnered with somebody, like I said, they're just like declaring or making it known to not just you. I feel like other people, how important you are to them. Okay. Yeah, so I also get like you Aquarius, like potentially this week planning for a vacation, going on a vacation. Okay. So y'all will be traveling soon. And now this could be like a partner towards you as well, or you towards them. Okay. So in general, in your oracles, okay. So in general, there's an energy here of like somebody missing you. I'm getting like no contact feelings here. This person was secretive towards you. They were hiding things from you. There was a lot of pushing and pulling, potentially in the connection or with each other. But there's like a stubborn energy coming from both ends, okay, when it pertains to this connection that I'm feeling. So I feel like the stubbornness is what causes connection to be unbalanced. So they may still be hiding information if you're partnered with someone, or if somebody is like coming towards you. Okay, so just, anything you question, ask it. Like, it's nothing wrong with asking. Hey, what's going on? Or I didn't quite understand, where you were coming from with that. Or, if something's not aligning with you, a person's not aligning with you, figure out what's going on. But I get travel, and Florida could be significant. I'm seeing like universal. Okay, so your oracle says freedom and direction. No one but you controls your destiny. You have total control of your next move, Aquarius. It says my mind is liberated and the gateways swing open for my good. Okay. You also have the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. I'm telling you, the universe is giving you something this week. They're offering you something. You're being offered something, Aquarius. Okay. You might be getting a cheat sheet to something. All right. So Pisces, this week, be careful in travel when it pertains to like your career. There's something I'm picking up with travel. It literally came out as the Tower, but I feel like this is travel, whether to work, back from work. Some of you Pisces, if you drive for work, be extra cautious this week. Now Pisces, if some of you guys are looking into new professions, new careers, maybe a career in driving or some type of transportation could be significant. Okay. Now this also represents something in your career moving forward out of nowhere, unexpectedly. Okay, like you're going to be given, some of you guys will be given a green light this week, and it's going to come through like as an unexpected surprise. This makes me feel like somebody above you could be being let go of, and out of nowhere they're like, hey, we got a position on the table, do you want it? Like, this could be an offer for you. Okay. And this offer may be one where you do have to travel, because I'm getting strong travel vibes here. It could be something with travel, or like you being over a department that's a part of like shipping, the outgoing. It could be some significant surrounding mail, maybe careers within the mail. But I get like an unexpected, shocking offer, but this offer will propel you to move forward. It's good energy, okay? For the most part, is what I'm picking up on. Take the message as how it resonates. So in your love life, Pisces, it feels like the clock is ticking. I'm also getting like sushi. Something needs time here. Something is healing here. I feel like there's a separation right now, or there's like really somebody could have a wall up. Maybe there's a wall up between you and someone. But I feel like in the future, the upcoming days and weeks, something is changing about that. Can you give me clarity on that? For Pisces this week. Look, y'all got the Seven of Cups. Choices or opportunity. An opportunity is opening up for you. So whatever wall somebody had, either the wall is coming down, honey, they finding a way through it. There's an energy of healing here, you know. Somebody's thinking about, maybe that's what it is. Somebody's thinking about how to come towards you. Expect something, some type of communication. Time is significant though with this. So it's going to be unexpected. If some of you guys been wanting, oh, when is somebody going to reach out, or when they're going to ask me out on a date, take me out, I feel like stop overthinking it. It's going to happen unexpectedly over the next few days. Okay. Over the next few days is what I'm getting. All right. Let's see. So in general, and your Oracle Pisces. So this week will be a very social week for you. I feel like you may be surrounding yourself with loved ones. Y'all could find moments of solitude, but this solitude is going to bring you like a lot of joy. Okay? It's going to bring you a lot of joy. So your oracles, let me give y'all 3. Y'all only sign can 3. Your first one says peace and joy. It can be easy to remain in a hustle mentality, going from task to task, but it is important to stay in a mode of operating by priority. All right, Pisces, it says I align my priorities with the way I spend my time. How are you spending your time, Pisces? Like I said, I see y'all being social, but in being social, I feel like y'all loving on y'allself too, and y'all surrounding yourself with people that y'all actually enjoy, people that bring y'all happiness, y'all loved ones, y'all family this week. Your second card says peace and joy. Let go of the thought that things should be any different than they are at this moment. It says I'm fully present in my now, knowing that the past is gone and the future is an illusion. So live in the present. Like these cards, I get a lot of peace and joy surrounding y'all this week. And it says I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. You got joy 3 times. A lot of joy, actually 4. A lot of joy surrounds y'all this week, Pisces. All right, you guys. I pray these messages serves its purpose for you. All right. See y'all in the next session.